Alright, so this episode is going to be about timing. So, great example, you know, often I have friends who are like in a relationship, I'm in a kind of a really tough situation with my partner, blah, blah, blah. I can't be with you. I really, really like you, and I think you're super cute, and I would love to date you, blah, 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 but I can't. You know, so this episode is about time. So, like, you know, things don't work out. Things aren't the way that you.
You are nothing!
Live to fight another day.
Down to 30 seconds.
We need to move. Judge, jury,
Oh.
These come in real handy.
The final 10 seconds.
Nice.
Keep fighting until we have a winner.
So sometimes things don't line up, but that doesn't mean you can't be friends, you can't hang out, and you can't just sit in that uncomfortable energy of, you know, wanting something and can't having something, you know. There's also this like comfortability of being an adult, right? And you know what? I tell you, like, I'm not throwing my hands down everyone's hands. I'm not grabbing everybody's ass. I'm not fucking grabbing people's titties. Like, I don't. It's called tact. It's called fucking in it to win it. It's called fucking effectiveness. It's called, you know, like, you know, it's about being like James Bond isn't about everybody. He's about the mission. He's in it to win it. You know that? Like, he's dialed in, you know? And so, you know, timing, like, you know, that's a very important part of this situation. You know, time and place, right? I'll be honest with you, you know, I like things professional. When I'm fucking at work, when I'm trying to get things done, I want to be dialed into what it is that I'm doing. However, when I'm like crazy in love with somebody, you know, every minute is the minute. You know what I mean? Like, so, like, I know that we're getting into two different realms, right? Like, the professional working world. Like, if I'm at work, guess what? I'm at work. AKA, like, you're gonna need to find somebody else because I'm dialed into what I'm doing. I said I punched my fucking card that I was gonna do this and that this was gonna be done. So there it is. You know what I mean? And we have this fucking like, a fun fact about me, it's like I'm not on any contracts for the first time in my life. So guess what? Anything can happen going forward. Like, usually on contract when my card's punched, you know what I mean? But anyway, you know, in my earlier years, I was on so many contracts that, you know, time and place, like, I couldn't keep and hold all these jobs because it was a confliction of what, like, contracts. So there was a few jobs that I had to walk out of that I didn't want to walk out of, just because it was a confliction of contracts, and I was going to be taken to court. And it was like mentioned to me a few times. So, like, anyway. So sometimes the timing doesn't line up, but that doesn't matter because you want to know what? If it's meant to be, it will be. And if it's not, that's okay, because what's destined for you, and I promise you there's things that are destined to be owned by you that have your name written on them and that are coming to you right now as we speak. I promise you this. There's a whole world out there that is meant for you. And I know you're like, oh, isn't this my world? Isn't this it? Like, and what I'm trying to say, it's a figurative, like, this world is for you. But what I'm trying to say is there's this other big fucking huge puzzle. And it's part of the puzzle that we're on right now, but there's more to come, is what I'm saying. And eventually, it will be here. all these beautiful, intricate things that you never thought would ever work. But you want to know what? With time and with, like, like loving things and caring for things and taking your time and taking patience with the things that you love and taking care of it and cleaning it, and things grow and become that much more beautiful and that much more stronger and more connected. So, take your time, take your patience, and be patient and be respectful and be understanding. Also, too, just want to like touch on the fact of the humanity behind things. Like, we are all human beings, all making mistakes. Nobody's perfect. We all need to move on. Like, okay, we're gonna go on to the next episode. This is part of the fucking Flash series. For Flash series. I can speak. Like burping. I can like speak through my eyes. Like, can you just hear what I'm thinking through my eyes? Just through a look. Say something. I don't think I'm doing it right. This is the one. I do this one. I'm gonna work on that, getting a fucking dialogue through a look, but we're gonna work on that for the next one. So.